Hello, my name is Val Mikey G, and this is going to be my first stream for 7 Days to Die. I'm just going to do day one tips on what you should be doing. Start out, it's going to give you this little quest, and if you're new to the game, you should probably go through it. It just teaches you how to play the game and get a feel for the controls and all that. So I'm just going to run through this. You basically want to just punch everything you can find. Punchy punchy the tree. Let me go break my fist on this rock. There we go. I got enough. Now I can craft my stone axe. So you just want to go in here, craft that. That is essential. And once you got that, basically it'll give you another quest, but for now I'm just gonna ignore it. And you need to find somewhere to bunker down and just collect as much crap as you can. Wood, stone, and plant fibers are going to be the main thing you want to collect on your first day. Like, just get everything. Loot as much as you can. Let's just run through here. See if we can find something neat. Another good tip is avoid zombies. Let's run through here. Nothing there. Pretty much that you can outrun the zombies. So you just want to keep your distance and don't mess with them. Pick up everything you can. Everything in this game is useful. We're gonna try to get out of this crappy rock area. If there is an end to this crappy rock area. Grab some more plant fibers. So you want to keep your eye out for birds' nests, and look, there's one right there. You want to get as many feathers as you can, because your third or fourth little quest that it gives you is make arrows and a bow. And a really good tip for doing that is make the arrows first. That way you can level up your weapon crafting skill, so the bow you make will be higher level. So I'm just going to make all 2 of those. I'll need to gather some stone. Let me go grab some. Here we go. These are good. These give you a lot of stone. They give you a lot of iron, or a decent amount of iron, which will come in handy later. You just want to be hoarding all your main resources right now. Oh, broke my axe. Look at that. Let's go in here and craft another one. If you're new to the game and don't know how it works yet, The more you craft something, the better quality it will be. The number is going to be the quality. That means it's more durable. So you're going to craft a lot of crap. And we'll get into that in a minute. And just grab a few more trees. Actually, I need this stone. If you start out in an area like this, some of these burnt down houses have ovens in them. You want to search those for cooking pots. Coolers are always good for food. Of course, everything's random, so it's not always good for food, but a good, decent chance. That'll help you in the long run, just to know what to look out for. I'm not getting lucky with the ovens. Getting plenty of food though, so we're just gonna keep moving. Oh look at, alright, so now we're in the desert biome. The desert biome is pretty crappy for wood. You got these little piles here you can chop up. Doesn't give you a whole lot. But what you can get is if you use the axe on the cactus, you get plenty of plant fibers, and you get this little fruit right here, the yucca fruit, and you can eat it and it'll fill you up and it's easy. You want to grab these yucca plants if you're in a desert. If you have yucca plants and a empty bottle, you can make yucca juice, which is good for staying hydrated. Of course, I always grab birds' nests. You just want to keep on going. Not really getting too lucky on houses. I'll just pick it up. Pick up everything you find. It's all going to be useful. If your inventory does fill up, you can go through it later and just pick what you think is the most valuable at the time. Let's see. Looks like we got a lake over here, or... Oh, there's a zombie right there. See, I'm just gonna avoid him. If you notice down on the bottom left hand screen, it's got the nose icon. That's because I picked up food, and it has a smell. They can smell it. It will attract more zombies, so if you can help it, you don't really want to be carrying around much food. Watch out for the little cactuses, they can hurt you. If you get in a bad situation with some zombies running through the desert, a cactus can kill you. So you just want to keep an eye out for that. So I am not finding a house. Look at all these birds' nests though. Let's grab all of that. Deserts are usually pretty good areas to pick up feathers because there's plenty of birds' nests around. Aloe is good to pick up. With aloe you can make cream and then some bandages, medicated bandages, just in case you get hurt. Alright, we're at 1800 now, so I'm just going to keep running. Hopefully I can find a house to hole up in and show y'all my first night plan. You want to make sure you have plenty of resources for your first night. I got 200 wood, 73 plant fibers, and 35 stone. So if I can, I'm going to try to grab some more stone. Kinda hope I get out the desert, because I hate the desert. Just gonna sit here for a second. Usually when I break the stone blocks, I try to break them all just to get the experience for leveling up my tools. But for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna grab a little bit here and there so I'm not too boring. So let's keep moving. And I did do a random gen map, which sometimes the buildings in them seem to be spread out a little ways, so we may not even find a building today. But that's okay. I can show you a backup plan. I'm just gonna keep moving, chopping stuff. It's always good to have a stone axe. Oh, here. I'm gonna go ahead and craft some more arrows. As many as I can craft. The sun seems to be going down soon, so we might be stuck outside at night. So just in case, what I like to do is go in here to building and go over to wood frame. Cancel that. We'll craft me one wood frame and a stone shovel. It doesn't seem that bad right now, so I'm just gonna keep going. Hopefully I can find a house. Alright, I hear some zombies, so usually if I'm stuck outside at night... Oh, never mind. That plan's not gonna work right now. Let me get away from this guy and I will show you. Now I'm playing on the PS4. If you hit R3, you'll crouch and it'll show you whether or not you're being hunted. And I'm sensed probably they can smell the food, but if you just dig straight down, just dig a couple blocks straight down and then switch to your wood frame. One more block. Switch to your wood frame and then you can throw that at the top of the hole if it would let me place it. Just keep going down till it lets me place it then. There we go. With your wood frame placed, you bring out your stone axe and hit L2 and it upgrades it. And now I'm underground. They can't get to me at night. Usually on my first night, I will do a lot of crafting, depending on my needs. I really like to work on crafting tools early on so you can get a durable stone axe, so I'm just going to craft a bunch of stone axes. I'm going to dig out a little bit. you just kind of wait it out. You don't want to be outside at night because it can get nasty. So once that's done, I'm going to go over here and I will craft a secure storage chest. Since your inventory does fill up rather quickly, what I usually like to do, place a storage chest and throw all my stone axes in there. And then I'll come back over to stone axe, this button, craft 24 of them. And as they're crafting, I just throw them right in the little box. This way you can level up your stone axes through your first night. And usually if you find a house and do this, you'll have plenty of stone axes to last you for a while, but me being underground, I'm just going to abandon this box once daylight hits. And if you had a house and you had this box in it, you can also use the wooden tools like the bow and the clubs as firewood for your campfire. So you can just craft a bunch of them and burn those instead of wasting wood. So that's about all I'm going to show in this video. Hope you all enjoy the tips and tricks, and if you like the video, hit the like button, please subscribe, and have fun dying.